Cameron, Gawn to the front. Warner picks it off. Magnificent Chad Warner. First goal of the game, WA.
Well, this is why this game's so exciting. A little bit of movement. Obviously, Cozzy Pickett puts a block on for Warner, but what the Vics have to realise is in a game like this, their opponent's going to be trying to push off them and kick a goal. Warner is not going to pay Dacos the respect like a normal home-and-away game. They're going to be all-out attack.
Sinclair, neat ball. You're going to see a lot of this today. Pinpoint passing by hand and foot. Dangerfield goes inside 50. Victoria, big attack on here. Great mark taken. King. It's only a kick of 35 metres, virtually no wind. Inside 50, some new turf being laid at this end of the ground. Got it high, got it straight, it's there. Davey Roden says yes. The Vics get there first.
Butters running with the footy as he's so good at doing. Driving with the legs, but he took too much on. Turnover. Charlie Cameron can bounce it inside 50, straighten up and kick a goal. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, it's outstanding defensive pressure from Norton, and the finish is unbelievable. He can do this and light it up.
Through came O'Meara, did that nicely. Archie's handball broken up. Dacos, some magic. What about that? Working in a phone box, Nick Dacos.
His first the turnover, so great forward pressure, albeit the skill error. So, and then not many can do that. This is what we want to see today. It's just elite skill and the focus for the short hit up. There's no doubt about that for Victoria. They've done that repeatedly in this first term.
So set shot here for Bontempelli. Never looked like missing. Right through the middle. Sees something he likes, goes inside 50 looking for it. Sarong was good. McCluggage, he might put it right. He has.
Almost did get a free kick. Love this from King. If you can't mark it, spoil it and give the opportunity for your mids who are pushing in hard to get forward like McCluggage does, as well as any midfielder in the comp.
Emerging as a star, although he coughed it up. Bontempelli gobbled it up. Quick release here, Gunston. Who comes at him? Nick Dacos.
That's always going to happen if you turn the ball over there. This perfect kick out there to Gunston.
Just shanked it. It's the right option. You hope that they're not discouraged from going there because they haven't been able to build up.
They're always switched on, those midfielders. They're waiting for the switch to come in.
For the first of the second term and 5 in a row. It looks good off the boot. It is there.
Presenting up is Norton. He'll honour that lead.
Trying to get him into the game, Aaron Norton. High one inside 50. Easy in the end for Luke Jackson.
Well, this is the next evolution for this man. We know he's versatile, can play ruck, can go forward and can play as a mid, but once he starts clanking them and attacking it in the air, then he'll be almost an unstoppable force for Freo this year. And you're right, he just read it better.
Richard's the only defender in the vicinity, and he's nowhere near big enough for that role. So, answering goal needed here for WA. That's good enough.
Nifty little left around the corner. Dacos, lovely skills. Caught from behind. Great tackle in the end by Georgiades. Getting some pressure on the footy. Georgiades to English, 2-on-1 here. English can go out the back door, picks it up, shifts off the handball. WA in the hunt. Hill gives to the lead at Waterman. And Waterman marks a long way out.
Great for a boat person that size.
It's a team lifting moment, and they told Dacos about it. This guy can kick.
Jake Waterman. They desperately need a goal. That's coming back beautifully. Davey Roden says yes.
Dangerfield back to Dacos. It was just a tough one to handle. Danger comes back at the footy. What about the powerhouse? And King has kicked a goal. Paddy Dangerfield, bang.
What a lesson this is for young players out there with the ability to take a ground ball at pace, get your arms free, take on two opponents, then dish it off to set it up. JB, you called it. It's absolute brilliance from the 8-time All-Australian. And no one in the last 15 years has attacked the footy harder at ground level.
Beautiful run here to Buzzers. Butters to Bonampelli. Bailey Smith on the outside. Little ball looking for either Dacos or Gunston. Gunston back inside with a ripper to Butters.
He should have had the shot.
He should have.
Running into 50.
Unselfish, but then he continued to run. This is what they've been excellent at all night. That little hit-up kick and midfielders pushing hard forward.
Kicked only the one goal in the comp last year. Did Butters. Can add that to his game. 25 metres out. Pokes at it. Got it. So Victoria, 4 goals in this second quarter. Dacos inside 50. Cherry there, Darcy over the top. Bontempelli squeezed it to Green. Little outside giver on the boot is magnificent. McCluggage marks with the benefit of incredible vision from Toby Green. Does that, and it's like shelling peas, no problems at all. Deathly silence here at Optus Stadium.
They want to go fast. Becoming a factor here, Waterman. Coming at the kicker was Aaron Norton. Gives it off to Jackson. WA are rolling.
And with Luke Jackson, Fremantle have tried him throughout the middle. He had spent the last centre bounce in there as a midfielder, not as the ruck. He pushed forward.
Picked up in the end by Darcy. Gave it off to the Bont. Beautifully placed kick. Gunston's got space and time. Over the top to King. King will run in and kick the goal, and he does. The Vic steal one.
Lost his footing. Bontempelli, quick release. Dacos, forward is Green. If it sits, he's away. He cannot get it to sit. In the end, doesn't matter. You, mate. Likewise for Sinclair. Can they set up a shot at goal late here, Victoria? Dangerfield. Just goes long. And it's going to bounce through. Superb from the danger.
There's another goal off turnover, an unlikely one as well. WA had all the momentum and the attacking foray, but Patrick Dangerfield just saw the goals, saw an open goal scorer and slotted it through.
Jackson comes away with the footy. Cozzy Pickett flicks it around. Cameron. 3 in a row. WA. Charlie Cameron.
I'll tell you what, there's a lot of life left in this WA side. Back to 12. A little bit of Country Road as well there, BT.
Yeah, 3 goals from 4 entries came this quarter.
Yeah, I mean, every time they've gone inside forward 50, they've looked dangerous, particularly after quarter time. And
it's back on here. WA in command at the moment. Warner to Humphreys. Humphreys away.
Oh, he takes Dacos on. Couple of bounces. Inside 50. Hogan.
And the defenders at WA know that. They know how aggressive he is with the ball. Once they turn the ball over, off they go. They go running, and they've found space in that forward 50.
Jesse for number 5. This to get him within a kick. Oh, yeah. Listen to this.
Victoria and Butters can go forward. Inside. Nice ball. Dangerfield marks.
big player, champion player. Dacos wants it.
He gets it. Back to danger.
47 metres out, and he's got it. It's come back. Huge goal for Victoria.
Lowered his vision. Not sure why Danger gave the hands off, but it worked. Got it back, and from 50, he was always going to get the distance. Had the accuracy as well.
High ball in. Lob's got to go. He must mark. Dangerfield, desperate. Got the handball off. Darcy shoos it out to Sarong. Sarong snap, and they finally get one. Victoria.
Well, that was Dangerfield then. Knew he was out of position. Lob had the chance to take an intercept mark, brought it to ground, gave it off to Darcy, who once again over to Sarong. Back and forth this.
His lob, I just thought, had to be stronger and didn't quite get the protection he was hoping for from Barras. But Dangerfield just sees the footy and goes and attacks it. Sarong does the best work after signing a long-term deal. Down to you, Abby.
And now the high up and under ball. Humphrey should mark this. Got a bit of pressure. Spills here to Merritt. Merritt to seal it from 35 on the run.
Another good contest there from King, but it was just nice and clean from Jack Gunston. One touch with the number third over to Merritt. And when Merritt's got time and space, run inside forward 50. He's too good of a kick to miss that. They get to 26 points.